The 13th World Taekwondo Championships was held in Greece in 2003, and the demo team of the Korean Taekwondo Committee visited here and conducted their demonstration in many cities during the championships, displaying high spirit and power of Taekwondo. It aims at showing the purpose and method of performance of each motion of Taekwondo. Also, it shows how to apply these measures in real situations. It shows how to defeat the opponent with mighty technical actions of Taekwondo. Self-defense techniques, as you know, are skills to protect oneself from the opponent's sudden attack, availing of the opponent's own strength and psychological weakness. Even weak women can protect themselves against an opponent in a dangerous situation by defeating the opponent if possessed of strong mental power and high techniques through Taekwondo training. Single jump, he is kicking 3 targets on the hand, lips and head so that he can show correctness of his kick. In order to kick and break 4 targets in different directions around the full speed single jump, you should possess high jumping ability and good techniques. You can see 2 goals of smashing the opponents in an unexpected and different situation. Even if you are a woman and if you train Taekwondo, then no problem. Seven roof tiles for each forefist, 5 roof tiles each back fist, and 7 roof tiles each elbow, and 5 roof tiles for each reverse knife hand and 2 breaks with the knife hand. Through the Taekwondo training, the fist can be as hard as a rock and it can smash almost everything. With a single jump, he kicks and breaks 3 targets with turning kick, then performs flying 540-degree reverse turning kick. To kick an apple in mid-air with a single jump requires high techniques and skills. Kicking 2 targets at the height of 230 centimeters at the same time needs highest accuracy and promptness. It's to break several targets in different positions and heights. It also requires high speed, promptness and fighting spirit, as well as accuracy. This technique is to defeat 3 opponents with dagger and clubs in different situations. It shows that if you have high spirit and taekwondo techniques, then you can fight off any injustice and win victory. The Korean Taekwondo Demo team conducted scores of times of Taekwondo demonstrations in many local cities, including Sofia, the capital of Bulgaria, the venue of the 7th Junior and Veteran World Taekwondo Championships in 2006. He alone defeats 4 opponents with powerful and high techniques. He's showing wonderful scenes with the skilled and agile techniques and also with his strong body that has been trained through Taekwondo. He breaks 3 2.5 cm thick boards with the reverse knife hand, and a 5 cm thick board with the turning kick, and a 10 cm thick board with a side kick. It is a showdown between tactics and techniques of athletes, and it shows how to defeat the opponent. He is smashing the target in the mid-air with tumbling kick. She is defeating the 3 opponents with high techniques and promptness consecutively. And it proves that if anyone trained Taekwondo, he or she can protect not only himself or herself, but also any weak person. He smashes 2 targets with front kick, 1 target with turning kick, 1 with side kick, and 5 with a fist punch. Now he's breaking the 5 targets which are put together with double foot in mid-air. Patterns are one of the basic composition of Taekwondo, and there are 24 patterns in Taekwondo with a collection of fundamental movements. The name of each pattern symbolizes either heroic figures in Korean history or instances relating to historical events. Pattern Samel denotes the historical date of the independence movement of Korea, which began throughout the country on March 1st, 1919. The 33 movements in the pattern stand for the 33 patriots who planned the movement. Now, you will see how each technical movement of Pattern Samel is employed into practice. The instructor is defeating the opponents correctly in different directions by applying each technical movement of the pattern. Breaking a 5 cm thick board with a reverse turning kick, a 10 cm thick board with a turning side kick, and a 5 cm thick board with a turning kick. Two girls are smashing many roof tiles with their elbow and also with their knife hand. They are breaking 3 targets with front kick, turning kick, and reverse turning kick. With lightning speed, the athlete smashes pairing targets correctly with front fist and reverse knife hand. The boyfriend who practices Taekwondo is satisfactorily defeating the 4 opponents who are rushing at his girlfriend. He's showing well that it is well within his power to protect not only himself but also frail females from the fraud-taking opponents with a fierce and refined action. He is kicking correctly, flying 4 persons overhead with 360 degrees turning kick. Flying over a motorcyclist, he exactly smashed the target. This is a movement requiring a great jumping power and intrepidity. Breaking a 5 cm thick board with a side snap kick, and 3 boards with a downward kick, and then a 5 cm thick board with the TBR turning kick. Two girls who practice Taekwondo are defeating 5 male opponents with the rapid and refined technical movements of Taekwondo. Patton Dangun is named after the Holy Dangun, the founder of Korea in the year 3000 BC. Patton Dangun testifies that Taekwondo is our nation's original martial art and its precious cultural asset. It consists of 21 movements, each one executed vigorous movements and powerful, overflowing with the nation's spirit and mettle. Three athletes are now defeating each crushing opponents by employing several Taekwondo techniques. Availing themselves of the opponent's power and weak points, they are applying various techniques of breaking, releasing, and throwing even in unexpected situations. He is defeating the opponent with the club by applying the rapid and prompt technical movements of Taekwondo. This health taekwondo is widely popularized among our people as a daily routine. Each movement executed energetically to the accompaniment of a stirring march is much conducive to the build-up of physical power and improvement of health. The performers are showing that well. He is kicking the target with tumbling kick in mid-air by displaying the high techniques. This sparring requires various high-level foot and hand techniques. Strong mental power and fighting spirit is well demonstrating that if only trained in Taekwondo, can anyone protect oneself in any unexpected situation. The height of a tower formed with 8 persons is much higher than a car. This flying kick needs high techniques of jumping and intrepidity. The pole sparring that keeps the spectators in breathtaking suspense can be executed only when one has the capacity of concentrating strong spirit and mettle as well as ample physical preparedness. He is smashing every attacking thick pole with various hardened parts of his body and throwing enemies to the ground at a blow. Numerous spectators of the Taekwondo demonstration performances in many parts of the world are paying unstinted praises all alike to our country, the motherland of Taekwondo. For example, we've seen the real wonderful power of the original Taekwondo. As we watched such an excellent Taekwondo, we are convinced of the bright future of Taekwondo. It is widely popularized in many countries of the world as the most popular martial art today. The Korean Taekwondo Committee demonstration team will do everything in its power for the popularization and propaganda of the ITF Taekwondo in the future as ever.